Gary V, Scott Gibbs. I'm down here at 10 Hudson Yards, your new building. Checking out where you're going to live here for the next few years, I assume, and hoping someday I get a chance to talk to you. You are on the leading edge of much of social media, obviously, these days, and with your media company have a great influence on what young people think and do in our culture, and that makes you very interesting to me. I also know that in an ideal world, you'd like to be president. In an ideal world, you'd like to buy the New York Jets. I think you probably will buy the New York Jets. President might be a stretch, but I think there's a couple things going on where you and I could both benefit from a 15-minute discussion. Two things I'm passionate about, Gary. The first is opiate addiction. I lost my son in November 2016, and primarily the reason we're losing so many young people isn't because they think heroin is safe to use, it's because they think opiates are safe to use. They haven't connected opiates to heroin. Everybody understands heroin equals jail or death. Our kids don't understand that opiates are literally the same chemical makeup as heroin, and in effect, using opiates even once could lead to jail or death. So I think you're in a unique position to educate the masses sooner rather than later and stop the 50, 60, 70,000 deaths of young people per year that are currently taking place. The other epidemic that I think is worth noting, and that you, again, have very specific position in our culture today to help educate people, is stress and anxiety, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. You've mentioned it a number of times on your Ask Gary V book of how our young people today are so stressed and fearful, and at a time when there's never been more opportunity in America. So it's an interesting divergence where we have all the stress, fear, uncertainty, and doubt in our people, yet there's more opportunity, and it's never been easier to start your own business in the history of the world. So I think that you're also in a unique position to educate our people on that, and I think I would love to talk to you about how some ideas I have on that and how we could work together sooner rather than later. I think besides yourself, another person that's interesting to be involved with both these things, there's Oprah, and both of you, because I think you truly believe in the best in people. You truly believe that you can have an impact in our country that will long outlive your physical life on Earth. And I think that you want to build, you're very clear, you want to build a legacy. You want to build something that is going to be impactful, not just to your family, but to families of families and all the people of the U.S. And I think that's why a quick meeting to discuss how you can do that, and how you can do that in a very, very short order, is interesting. I'm in New York every week. My name is Scott Gibbs. On Instagram, I'm under thinkstrongnow. I would love to talk to you, love to find, even if it's not you, Gary, if it's AJ or somebody on your team, D-Rock, anybody on your team, just to get together and talk about the potential of working together to stop both of these epidemics that are really killing our country, killing our young people at an alarming rate. Thank you very much. Hey, have a great weekend.